So he's playing in this event. This is Firouzja for round 1 against the 1600. He's got his drip on. He's ready to fight. We got Gadakamsky here, ready to enforce.
FFL?
Yeah.
French Foreign Legion, bro.
Okay. Look at Green Beret, bro. Oh, wow. Jeff, a big statement from the president of Rouen Chess.
Oh.
We are happy to welcome French #1 and world #6 Alireza Firouzja. For us, it is an exception, a Christmas gift given to us by the president of Chartres, François G. I really hope he qualifies for the candidates tournament. In any case, for a week, all the cameras will be focused on Rouen. Rouen will be the capital of the world with the arrival of Alireza Firouzja. From Tufek Ababsa, president of Rouen Chess. Yes, Alireza is playing the Rouen Open. Yes, Rouen. In a last effort to get the candidate spot. And he's playing a 1600 in the first round. Now, let me be crystal clear here. Not only is this fucking funny, but this is completely fair. There are no problems with this. I have no issue. This is pure entertainment. Playing an open tournament, you don't handpick your opponents. You're risking all your rating every single game. A single draw just completely KOs you. This is completely above board. And in fact, I think most top players would prefer to play top tournaments to maintain their rating than play open tournaments. Open tournaments are notoriously very bad EV for strong players. Like, you're very likely to lose rating. Very likely. So, it's an open tournament. Anybody in the world can play it. Magnus could show up and play an open tournament if you wanted to. There's no problems with this. He's putting his rating on the line, and if he wins all his games, yeah, he'll make the candidates. Guess what? Dominguez was doing the same thing to try to qualify. This is actually what should be happening. Handpicking your opponents and organizing a tournament in your hometown, that's suspicious. It doesn't matter if he was successful or unsuccessful. You can't manipulate the rating system by handpicking who you want to play as an opponent. So it doesn't matter whether he was successful or unsuccessful with his tournament. The fact that he organized it to begin with, to me, is already not above board. You can't organize your tournaments that you want with the players you want. Not only is it very suspicious to the entire world, but it's also just not, that's not what chess is about. You play an open tournament, you get paired against who you get paired against. You don't handpick your opponents. So now Firouzja is playing this. This is great. I fully support this. And in fact, I hope he succeeds. I hope he wins all his games, makes it to the candidates off of this. This would be pure entertainment. And in fact, I hope Wesley sees Firouzja playing this, and as a result, flies to France and joins the same tournament. Pure entertainment. Because that's what it's all about. There's nothing wrong with this. So for everyone that was tilted at his last tournament, try to qualify for the candidates, is like, there's nothing wrong with this. I think this is just hilarious. This is what you're supposed to do to qualify if you need the rating. Just join an open tournament and roll the dice. He's at a disadvantage right now. It's generally well known that strong players are bound to lose rating playing open tournaments. So no, this is not supposed to be a smart idea, but it's his last chance, right? He's literally playing one last tournament before the end of the year. That's it. So I fully support this. I think it's hilarious. He just jumped in the tournament. I wonder if they have it on... I wonder if they have it here. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a big enough event. Yeah, as a 1600, he's paired against Alireza. I mean, nobody's going to give him a free win or anything. it's completely reasonable. So, just to be clear, Alireza is playing a tournament for a chance to qualify for the candidates. And that's completely fine. At any point, a top player could join that tournament. You guys are thinking like, oh, they shouldn't. I don't know if you're thinking this, but in case anyone is like, oh, they shouldn't be allowed. He's just playing weak players, farming his rating up. No, historically, this is not a way to gain rating. Like, the math does not math here. Otherwise, every top player would just be playing open tournaments. But the truth of the matter is, you don't end up gaining rating in these events. It's very hard to do. As a one-off, yeah, it's possible. He could win all his games. But the amount of times a GM plays... In fact, the amount of times anybody ever plays an open tournament and scores 9 out of 9, like, almost never. Like, I can barely think of anyone who's done it. It's extremely hard to do. So, yes, could farm some of the lower rated guys, but it's not like a free run. Otherwise, everybody would be doing it. So, I support Alireza's new tournament, and I think it will be very entertaining to follow. And did FIDE already implement the rules about the new rating gains? Because it used to be that you got 0.8 points for beating anybody in chess. Like, if I played a FIDE tournament game against any single one of you in chat, then I would gain 0.8. Right? That's how it used to be. But I think they said they were introducing some changes that they were going to make it so that you won less points than 0.8. But I'm not sure. Maybe that's changed for next year, or I heard something about that. If it starts in January, then the timing is hilarious. But yeah, it's a lot of work for some points, that's for sure. So we'll see. Firouzja is joining an open tournament. That's fine. What I'm curious about is, will Firouzja complete the event? Will he complete the event? So let's say he wins 2 games or something. I'm not sure actually at the moment how many points he needs, but if he gets his wins, is he out? Is he piecing out? Because now, why isn't there somebody who is playing an open tournament, getting paired against the 1600, beating them, and then leaving the tournament? Why don't they make that their career? If it's that easy. Genius, no? If I just join a tournament, play 1600, beat them, and leave the tournament, all I have to do is do that like 3,000 times, and I'll be number 1 in the world, no? Alireza, yes. Ready to battle. it is very funny. It kind of takes you back to like the Roman times or something, and this is the equivalent of having one of the like, you know, Roman leaders just have to fight in the Colosseum against one of the slaves or something. Like, all of a sudden he's like, he has to, yeah, he has to join me down in my open tournaments. You know, the peasant Hambleton and his open event, because I play these tournaments. Firouzja's not supposed to be here. He has to join Hambleton and his open events. You know, there's an upper class of chess players. They all just play each other basically. Firouzja's a part of the elite, but now he has to join the the likes of Hambo and all the open tournament warriors. We'll see how our gladiator Reza fares. But as I said, I'm rooting for the lad. I think this is pure entertainment right at the end of the year. I would like to know that, Poker Bros. I would like to know the answer to that. If Alireza has lounge access in Rouen. Yeah, Airbus driver, I agree with that. This guy does remind me of you a bit, ABD. If I was to sort of just picture an English bloke, I do think of a sweater like this. I do think of this type of demeanor. It does give me ABD vibes. Yes, the pattern. Good vibes all around here. Hey, this guy had a great opportunity. How cool is that? You get to sit across from Alireza and play a classical game against him. Like, that's cool as shit. So I looked at this before, but this is just one game, no? Ah. Okay, so I'm not sure these are live games, but yes, it looks like they put them here at the end, eh? Yes. Yes. Wow, this guy's a Chad. H5 against Firouzja.
Salty, bro.
Okay.
What the hell? The hell is this game? Okay, lost.
Damn.
Wow, that was clean.
Oh, wow. Jeff, a big statement from the president of Rouen Chess.
Oh.
We are happy to welcome French #1 and world #6 Alireza Firouzja. For us, it is an exception, a Christmas gift given to us by the president of Chartres, François G. I really hope he qualifies for the candidates tournament. In any case, for a week, all the cameras will be focused on Rouen. Rouen will be the capital of the world with the arrival of Alireza Firouzja. From Tufek Ababsa, president of Rouen Chess.
Actually, president of Turkey.
Now, to be fair, I probably did them a little bit dirty because let's not forget, I think I have the translate to English on, so the translate is making it sound a lot worse. But I'm sure it is something to that effect. Actually, God has bestowed Alireza upon Rouen.
Actually, Allah. Actually, Alhamdulillah.
Actually, the kingdom of Rouen. Actually, for a week, the entire world will be focused on Rouen. New FIDE regulations of December 25th, 2023. FIDE Council reviewed the tournament and approved certain changes with immediate effect. Huh. What is this? What the hell? This is brand new FIDE rules. Just dropped yesterday. These changes primarily concern tournaments with at least one participant having a rating of 2700 plus. Tournaments to be rated shall be pre-registered by the Federation. Okay. Tournament and its playing schedule must be registered not later than 30 days before the tournament starts. If one of the players in the tournament is rated in excess of 2700, or a female player rated in excess of 2500. Wow. Inequality back.
Really, all animals are created equally.
Otherwise, 3 days before the tournament starts. Exceptions to permit tournaments to be rated, even though registered later than the prescribed notice, may be granted, with the approval of the president, blah, blah, blah. So they're basically saying that if you have a tournament that you just like invented yourself, they have to know about it 30 days in advance. So you can't do this like last minute shenanigans. But then, of course, they end it by saying, well, actually, it could still happen. Just have to pay us enough money, bro. In exceptional cases, it could still happen. With the approval. So they basically said absolutely nothing except, we don't like this, but we'll still potentially grant it. With the right approval. Approval.